Hello students, welcome to revision section part 4. Today we will discuss important questions from chapter 3 Plant Kingdom. In this we will cover questions from algae and bryophytes. Question number 1 देखिए. Name A. One unicellular, B. One filamentous and C. One colonial form of green algae. What are these green algae? Green algae belongs to class Chlorophyceae. See diagram A, B and C. One unicellular means single-celled green algae is Chlamydomonas and it is given in diagram A. One filamentous green algae is Spirogyra and it is shown in diagram B. And one colonial green algae is Volvox and it is given in diagram C. They are found in colonies. Come to question number 2. Major pigment and stored food are given in different groups of algae and you have to choose the correct statement. A statement देखिए क्या है. In Chlorophyceae, stored food is starch and major pigments are chlorophyll A and D. It is wrong statement. The major pigment in Chlorophyceae are chlorophyll A and B. And the correct answer is written in the yellow block. B statement देखिए. In Phaeophyceae, stored food is laminarin and major pigments are chlorophyll A and B. This is also wrong. Major pigments are chlorophyll A and C in Phaeophyceae. Third statement देखिए. In Rhodophyceae, food stored is Floridian and major pigments are chlorophyll A, D and R phycoerythrin. This is correct statement. So out of A, B and C, C is the correct answer. So mark C. Note one important point. Due to R phycoerythrin, Rhodophyceae are red in color. Come to question number 3. What is isogamous, anisogamous and oogamous type of sexual reproduction in algae? See diagram 1, 2 and 3. 1 is showing isogamous type of sexual reproduction. What happens here? Here fusion of similar size gametes takes place. So gametes are of same size. It may be flagellated, means having flagella, as in case of Chlamydomonas, and it may be non-flagellated also, as in case of Spirogyra, but they should be of the same size. It is called as isogamous type of sexual reproduction. Second diagram देखिए. It is an isogamous type of sexual reproduction. Here both gametes are of different size and it is seen in some species of Chlamydomonas. Third diagram is of oogamous type of sexual reproduction. What happens here? Here fusion takes place between one large non-motile female gamete with small motile male gamete. An example of this is Volvox. Come to question number 4. Why are bryophytes called amphibians of plant kingdom? As you know, frogs are amphibians of animal kingdom. Similarly, bryophytes are also called as amphibians of plant kingdom. But why? Because bryophytes can live on land but depend on water for sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction को complete करने के लिए they need water. Hence, they are called as amphibians of plant kingdom. Question number 5. Describe the structure of zoospores of Phaeophyceae. Phaeophyceae are brown algae and asexual reproduction in brown algae takes place by zoospores. The zoospores in Phaeophyceae are pear shape or pyriform shape and they are biflagellate. 2 flagella होते हैं यहाँ पर and दोनों का size unequal होता है. One is bigger than the other and they are attached laterally. They are not attached at the top. They are attached at the side. So you can see zoospore structure in the diagram. One flagella is bigger in size than the other and their position is also lateral. Come to question number 6. Enumerate the economic importance of bryophytes. Bryophytes किस तरह से हमारे लिए यूजफुल हैं? नंबर 1, mosses provide food to herbivorous animals. Herbivorous animals के ये food हैं. नंबर 2, sphagnum, a moss, provide peat and is used as fuel. See diagram 2. Next, sphagnum has water holding capacity. वाटर को बहुत ज़्यादा देर तक होल्ड कर कर रख सकते हैं ये. So, it is also used as packing material for transshipment of living organisms. See picture number 3. Sphagnum can be used to pack flowers and flowers can be easily transported. Point number 4. See diagram 4. Some mosses are pioneer species, or you can say first main species which form colony on bare rocks with lichens, and this help in ecological succession. So, this is how bryophytes are very much useful to us. Question number 7. Mention the economic uses of agar. From where do we get this agar? Agar is obtained from algae, Gelidium and Gracilaria. It is a commercial product and is used in number 1, to culture or to grow microbes in laboratory, and also it is used for growing callus in tissue culture. What is this callus? It is dedifferentiated group of cells, and this callus is used to grow genetically identical copies of plants. Number 2, this agar is used for preparation of ice creams and jellies. Number 3, it is also used for preparation of cosmetics. So, these are the economic uses of agar. Question number 8. Give an account of nature of cell wall in 3 classes of algae. First class देखिए कौन सी है? In Chlorophyceae, what type of cell wall is present? Cell wall is made up of cellulose and pectin. In Phaeophyceae, cellulosic cell wall is covered with algin on its outside, and in Rhodophyceae, cell wall is made of cellulose, pectin and polysulfate esters. Question number 9. Draw schematic representation of लाइफ साइकिल ऑफ ब्रायोफाइट्स. ये क्वेश्चन आपको 5 मार्क्स का एग्जाम में आ सकता है. सी द फ्लो डायग्राम. स्टार्ट फ्रॉम पॉइंट नंबर 4. मेन प्लांट बॉडी ऑफ ब्रायोफाइट इज हैप्लॉइड, मीन्स हैविंग n number of chromosome, and it produces gametes, hence it is also called as gametophyte. So main plant body bryophytes की gametophyte होती है. Now come to point number 1 and 2 and also see the diagram 1 and 2. Diagram 1 देखिए, it is thallus bearing anthridiophore and it has anthridia. Number 2 diagram देखिए, it is thallus bearing archegoniophore and it has archegonia. Anthridia will produce anthrozoites, it is A in the diagram, and archegonia will produce eggs, it is B in the diagram. Anthrozoites and egg fuse and form zygote Z, which has 2n number of chromosome, means they are diploid. This zygote will change to sporophyte S, which is also 2n in number of chromosome, and it bears spore mother cells. Now, meiosis takes place in spore mother cells and spores are formed. Number 3 labeling in diagram are spores. They are n in number of chromosome. These spores are haploid. They germinate and develop to new plant body. Now read the important points which are given below. Point number 1. Plant body is gametophyte and gametes are formed by mitosis. Number 2. Zygote undergoes mitosis to form sporophyte. And third point देखिए, meiosis occurs during spore formation and spores germinate to form gametophyte. Clear? Question number 10. What is protonema? In mosses, spores develop into a stage called protonema. It is the first stage of gametophyte, and note the characteristic features of protonema. They are green, branched, they are filamentous and creeping body, and lateral buds of secondary protonema develop into second stage of gametophyte called as leafy stage. So, in mosses, gametophyte has two stages. First is protonema, which is developed from the spores, and second is leafy stage, which develop from protonema. Come to question number 11. Draw gametophyte and sporophyte of Funaria. Draw diagram as shown with pencil and label different parts. Number 1 is sporophyte, number 2 is gametophyte. In sporophyte label capsule and seta, and in gametophyte label leaves, main axis and rhizoids. And note important point, sporophyte is not free but attached to gametophyte and derives nutrition from it. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for staying with me. Subscribe the channel to get the information about my new video. Thank you so much.